Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampur in this today's session, which is about top percentage problems. We are going to discuss some of the most important problems of the percentages. So please do join, and once you join, do not forget to let me know by your comments as well. A very good afternoon to all, guys. A very good afternoon to all. Please do join fast, and after you joining, do let me know by your comments as well. Okay, so some important questions of percentages we are going to discuss today. And obviously, it is going to be a practice session where we are going to practice some of the most important questions of percentages as we are doing it continuously for the past few days in this slot of 1 p.m. So, here on the board is the first question of the day. Please do attempt it, give it a best shot, try to make it, and give me the answers. Hello, Shrivani. Very good afternoon. Please do the sharings as well, guys. Please do the sharings of the session as well so that others can also come and have a great effect on the session. Hello, Mr. Putin. Good afternoon. How was your paper the other day? I got to know that you are at the exam. How was your exam the other day? The profits of the company rose by 10% from April to May, then dropped by 20% from May to June, and then again rose by 50% from June to July. What is the overall change? What is the overall increment? What is the overall increment? So 10% increment, 10% increment, 20% drop, and 50% increment in the ratio 10% 1 by 10 increment, 20% 1 by 5 decrement, 50% 1 by 2 increment. So in the first year, from 10, the production has become 11. In the second year, the production from 5 has become 4. And in the third year, the production from 2 has become 3. So now we can say what is the overall change. 44. 44 into 3 is 132 over 100. So overall is like if the original was 100, then the new is 132. So overall there is an increment of 32 over 100. Convert into percentage, multiply by 100, 32%. Hello Vipin, hello Mr. Putin. Is it clear to all, Bacha? Is it clear to all? Overall, the production has increased from 100 to 132. Overall, the production has increased from 100 to 132. So there is an increment of 32%. So there is an increment of 32%. Well done, Putin, Vipin, and Shrivani. Next. Next. Please do the sharings as well, guys, so that others can also join us. pH is spelled with F. pH is spelled with F. pH is spelled with F. So every 2 letter is reduced to 1. Every 2 letter is reduced to 1. So decrement of 1 over here, decrement of 1 over here. So total decrement is 2 letters. Total decrement is 2 letters. Now, hello Tirupati. So whatever is the increment and whatever is the decrement is being seen over its original value. Whatever is the increment, whatever is the decrement is being seen over its original value. So what are the original letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So originally there were 10 letters. Decrement of 2 over 10. Decrement of 2 over 10 is 20% decrement. Is 20% decrement. Perfect. Perfect. So decrement of 2 letters over 10 letters. Well done, Mr. Putin, Srivani and Vipin. Decrement of 2 letters over 10 letters is a decrement of 2 over 10 into 100, 20% decrement. 20% decrement. Well done. Keep it up. Great. You all are welcomed. And how are you all? How are you all, guys? Everything great? In a class of 135, boys are twice the girls. In a class of 135, boys are twice the girls. Very selected questions, guys. Very selected questions I've kept. Okay, out of 135, boys are double the girls. Divide it in the ratio 2:1. 3 is 135, 1 is 45, so 2 is 90 and 1 is 45. So boys are 90, girls are 45. Boys are 90, girls are 45. 1/6 boys failed. 1/6 boy failed. If 1/6 fail, then 5/6 pass. So 5/6 of 90 is 75 passed. 1/3 of the girls fail. If 1/3 fail, then 2/3 pass. What is 2 by third of 45? 30. 30 girl pass, 75 boys pass. 30 girls pass, 75 boys pass. So total pass students are 75 plus 30, 105. Total pass over total of 135. Over total of 135. Simplify, bacha. 5 is simplifying 21 times. 5 is simplifying 27 times into 100. 3 is simplifying 7 times. 3 is simplifying 9 times. 7 by 9. Bacha, 7 by 9 is a pretty easy thing. 7 by 9 is a pretty easy thing. 1 by 9 is 11.11%. So 7 by 9 is going to be 77.77%. 1 by 9 is 11.11%. So 7 by 9 into 100 is 77.77%. Since 1 by 9 is 11.11%, so 7 by 9 is 77.77%. Get you. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Read it very carefully, bacha. Read it very carefully. And don't be afraid of it. Take it in a positive direction. Take it in a that direction that you can certainly would be able to do it. $2,000 employees are assigned to complete a project. At the end of the first year, 15% are decreased. At the end of the second year, 10% are decreased. However, to complete the project on the time, number of employees are increased by 10%. Doable. Initially, there was 2,000. Then 25% decreased, 15% decreased. 15% is 3 by 20. Decrement of 3 over 20. So how much remained? 20 minus 3, 17 by 20. Because the thing which is important to us is how many remained. The thing which is important to us is how many remained, okay? So 3 decreased over 20, so 17 by 20 remained. Then in the second year, 10% decreased. So 10% is a decrement of 1 over 10. So how many remained? 9 by 10 remained. Then in the third year, 10% increased. Increment of 1 over 10. So how many it becomes? It becomes 11 by 10. 2000 cancelling 2000. 17 into 9 might be a famous number, 153. 153 into 11. Unit digit of 3. Let's cross check whether it's C or whether it's D. 3. 5 plus 3, 8. 5 plus 1, 6. 1683. Answer. What is the another way? What is the another way? If you have done the classes before, you would have known the another way as well. If you have done the classes before, you might have known the another way as well. If you read the question very carefully, you will see, sir, at the end, there is an increment of 1 over 10. So finally, it will become 11 by 10. Finally, there is a multiplication of 11 in the numerator. Finally, there is a multiplication of 11 in the numerator. So why not check multiple of 11 directly? Why not check multiple of 11 directly? 13 minus 9, no. 11 minus 9, no. 9 minus 9, yes. 10 minus 9, no. But for this, you have to be very, very well cautious from the beginning. Yeah, you can check the multiple of 17 as well. Because here, it is decreasing by 3 over 20. So remaining 17. Multiple of 17. 17 1 ja 17. 17 5 ja 85. No. 153. Then 153, 155. No. 153. After 153, how much? After 153, bacha. 15, 153 again, yes. 153, 153. 2 times. Good afternoon, Harika. So multiple checking, guys, you can also do. Multiple checking you can also do. Next. Guys, as you might be aware that we, Exampur, are working quite hard in our offerings these days. We are like doing the modifications almost every second day. So this is our like app. If you have started using it, well and good. If you have not started using it, please do try it. Here the offerings are free previous year PDF with the solutions, job alert, quizzes topic wise, paid courses, officer batch of CGL. Officer batch of CGL, guys, you can do from there. It's a bilingual batch. Yeah, it's a bilingual batch. It's a bilingual batch. Test series, study material, okay, current affairs, daily, weekly, monthly, and practice questions. Current affairs, daily, weekly, monthly are available for free of cost. Everything is free of cost. Only we are charging a very small amount for the CGL officers batch. This is the way to download the app. Go to the Play Store, search the Exampur app, install the app, open it, register it, and fill the credentials. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, we can check it for 9 as well. Whatever you find it easy. Well done, Tirupati. Quite fast. One spoiled fruit for every 25 fruits. So if the total fruits are 25, one is spoiled, so 24 are fresh. If one is spoiled, 24 are fresh. %60 of the spoiled fruits are sold. You can put one more zero. 60% of 10 means 6 are sold. Now, according to ratio, 4 are remaining, which is given as 48. 4 is given as 48. So multiplication of 12. So multiplication of 12. 4 is given as 12. So multiplication of 12. Number of fruits in the carrot was. So they are asking the total number of fruits. So they are asking the total number of fruits. Okay. So total number of fruits are 250 into 12. 250 into 10 is 2500 and 250 into 2 is 500, 3000. बेटा क्या किया आप लोगों ने? What you have done? Oh, you're continuously giving B. Should I check it? What are you? A crate contains 1 spoiled for every 25. Total 250. 10 spoiled, 240 fresh. 60% of the spoiled are sold. 60% of 10, 6 are sold, 4 are remaining. Acha. Remaining is not given, the sold is given. Remaining is not given, the sold is given. If the seller has sold, sold is given, bacha. No. Just believe on yourself, yeah? Just believe on yourself. Sold fruits are given, not the... Yeah, Harika. Sold fruits are given, not the remaining fruits. Sold fruits are given, not the remaining fruits. 6 is given as 48. Sold fruits are given. 8 6 is 48. So total are 250 into 8. 25 into 8 is 200,000. Okay, so basically, guys, it was even a one step less. It was even a one step less. Okay, it was even a one step less. It is not even bothering about the remaining fruits. Directly giving that 16% are sold and that are equal to 48. Ideally, the question should be that 48 fruits remained. Question would have been much better if it was given at 48 spoiled fruits are remaining. Okay, because then it would be one step more. The ideal question would be that. But no issues. If this is the question, then this is the answer. बार-बार क्यों आ रहे हो? Either do it by effective formula or do it by ratio. Either do it by effective formula or do it by ratio. Effective formula: increment of 12, decrement of 8. Increment of 12, decrement of 8 into 100. 4 minus 96 divided by 100. 4 minus 0.96. 3.04% positive. Best. Effective was best in this question. Effective was best in this question. Net change. So net change of two changes. The net change of two changes A plus B plus A into B upon 100 with sign. With sign. Positive for increment. Positive for increment, negative for decrement. So net change is A plus B plus A into B upon 100. A plus B plus A into B upon 100 with sign. So for decrement, I am taking it negative and putting the negative value. Great. Numerator increased by 15%, denominator decreased by 20%. Fraction is 17 by 65 now. Let the original fraction is let the original fraction is x upon y. Increased by 15%. How can we increase something in the percentage? Okay, anything is 100% of itself. So if you are increasing by 15%, it is becoming 100% of itself. If you are increasing something by 15%, you can very easily say, sir, it is now becoming 115% of itself. It is now becoming 115% of itself. Denominator is decreasing by 20%. Denominator, okay, percentage change is always over 100, na? Decreasing by 20, 100 minus 20, remaining 80% of itself is equal to 17 by 65. 115 upon 80xy is equal to 17 by 65. X over y is 16 into 17 upon 13 into 115. 16 का square is a pretty easy number, 256. 256 plus 116 more, 272. Even we can see the unit digit as well. They will not further simplify. So even we can see the unit digit as well. 2 in the numerator and 5 in the denominator. 2 in the numerator, 5 in the denominator. Perfect. Yeah. So percentage change is always added in the 100. 20% increment means 100 plus 20, 120% of itself. 30% increment means 100 plus 30, 130% of itself. 50% decrement, 100 minus 50, 50% of itself. 40% decrement, 100 minus 40, 60% of itself. 90% increment means 100 plus 90, 190% of itself. Okay? Like from today, X is increased by 90%. This means it has become 100 plus 90, 190% of itself. It has become 190% of itself. X is increased by 120%. So it has become 100 plus 120, 220% of itself. Absolutely cool. X is decreased by 40%. It has become 100 minus 40, 60% of itself. It's must. It's must. Yeah. It's absolutely must. Great. Let's move on. Price of the eraser is reduced by 25%. 25% means a reduction of 1 over 4. 25% reduction means price has reduced from 4 over 1. 25% reduction means reduction of 1 over 4. So price is changing from 4 to 3. So quantity change in the inverse ratio, quantity would have increased in the ratio 3:4 because the expenditure is same. This is the expenditure which is same. Initially also 2 rupees, after increasing the price also 2 rupees. Initially also 2 rupees, after increasing the price also 2 rupees. Now, what is the change happened in the quantity? He can buy 3 more erasers now. He can buy 3 more erasers now. So quantity according to the ratio increasing by 1, which is equal to 3. Original quantity. Original quantity. So this is your original price and this is your new price. So I think original quantity is 3. So if 1 is 3, then 3 is 3 into 3, 9. So original quantity is 9. Original quantity is 9. What is the original quantity? 9. If they will ask the final quantity, you will say 1 is 3, so 4 is 12. What is the final quantity? Final quantity is 1 is 3, then 4 is 12. Great. It can become the question of the day. It has all the caliber. It has all the caliber to become the question of the day. Male increases by 6%, female increases by 4%. Female increases by 4%. Male increases by 6%. I am writing 6 as 4 plus 2. Any problem to anyone? If I write 6 as 4 plus 2, any problem to anyone? Because I will form a condition. I will form a condition. Initially they are 70,000. What is the condition? If both of them increase by 4%, if both of them increase by 4%, if both of them increase by 4%, total population would also have increased by 4%. Then total population would also be increased by 4%. 7 4 ja 28. So I think 2800 would be the increment. So it will become 72,800. On the rise of 4% both. On the rise of 4% both. But it has become 73520. So 20, 15 minus 8, 7. 720 extra. But 720 extra is the increment. But 720 extra is the increment. This is because of 2% males. So 720 is equal to 2% male. 720 is equal to 2% male. So 1 by 50 male is equal to 720. So male are 72 into 5 is 360 00. 36,000. So male are 36,000, my dear friends. Male are 36,000, my dear friends. So remaining 70 minus 36, 34,000 are female. What is the difference between them? 2,000. Definitely the question of the day. Definitely the question of the day. Is it clear to all? Is it clear to all? If yes, please do let me know. Is it clear to all, bacha? If it is, please do let me know. Well done, Vipin. Well done. Harika, well done. Shrivani, great. Well done, Michapotin. The quite short. The quite short. Shudha decided to donate 12% of her monthly income. What a big step. What a big step. Shudha, out of 100, she has decided that he will donate 12 out of it. Donation. She has decided I will donate 12% of my salary. But on the day of donation, because of some scarcity of the funds, she has changed her decision and donated 4,800, which is 80% of her earlier plan. It happens, bacha. Because of the scarcity of funds, she was only able to donate 80% of it. His earlier planned is 12 donation. 80% of 12 is 12 8 9.6. She is only actual able to donate this only. So actually, she was able to donate 9.6 only, which is given as 4800. Which is given as 4800. This 0 will go there. 48 2 ja 96. 2 is equal to 1000. 1 is equal to 500. So monthly income 100 into 500 is 50,000. Monthly income 50,000 bacha. Monthly income 50,000. What is 20% of our monthly income? 27% of monthly income is 13500. Half? Half? 13500, my dear friends. 13500, dear friends. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. You all are amazing. Keep it up. The question is in the percentages. Some of you might be thinking, have sir released some hint? The question is in the percentages. I'm calling it again. The question is asking the percentage. Hint of the day. Hint of the day. The question is asking the percentage change. The question is asking the percentage change. So, spending over the cloth and food. Spending over the cloth and food is in the ratio 2:5. So, total spending according to the ratio is 7. Okay? Total spending according to the ratio is 7. Total spending according to the ratio is 7. Okay. Just for the calculation helps, put one more 0. Price of cloth increased by 10%. 10% of 20 is 2. So 22 new spending. Food increases by 20%. 20%, guys. What is 20% of 10? 20% of 50 plus 10. It will become 60. So new total spending is 82. New total spending is 82. By how much percentage his income should be increased to keep the expenditure remain same? Wow. So expenditure is increasing from 70 to 82. If expenditure is increasing from 17 to 82, income should also be increasing in this ratio. If total spending is increasing from 70 to 82, total income should also be increasing in this ratio to make up for the expenditures. To make up for the expenditure. So this is like no use of us. So income should also change in the ratio 70 to 82. So increment in is 12 over 70 into 100. 120 by 7%. 17 7 ja 119. Watch out. Watch out. Clear? If you want that, since whatever is the increase in the expenditures, you want to compensate it. So you want to increase your income. So increase in this ratio, na? Increase in this ratio only from 70 to 82. So there is an increment of 12 over 70 into 100 is the answer. Just few minutes before, I told you how to increase any number or decrease any number in the percentage. Just few minutes ago, I told you how to increase or how to decrease any numbers in the percentages. Guys, since I take 2 to 3 sessions every day on a single platform, on a single channel, some of you, those who attend all my sessions, you might find few questions repeated, but please guys, don't mind it. Yeah, don't mind it. You know guys, I'm taking 3 sessions a day, 2 regular, 1 special. If I take guys 2 to 3 sessions every day on the same platform, few questions will be repeated. Yeah, for sure. But that is not a bad thing for you. Yeah, that is not a bad thing for you. On a single platform, I'm coming on regular days 2 times, on special days 3 times as well. So obviously it would happen. Guys, how can you increase anything by X% or how can you decrease anything by X%? 100 minus X. How can you decrease anything by X%? How can you decrease anything by X%? 100 minus X% of 120. And how can you increase anything by X%? 100 plus X% of 40. And they both are equal to each other. Given the same result, percentage of cancel out. 100 minus X into 120 is equal to 100 plus X into 40. 43. 300 minus 3X is equal to 100 plus X. 200 is equal to 4X. X is 50. X is 50. X is 50. Then 50% of 210 is 50 plus 20, 70% of 180. What is their relation? So 50% of 210 and 70% of 180. How much percentage more or less? How much percentage more or less? 50% of 210, half 105. And 70 percentage means 126. More or less. In more or less, we see the difference. In more or less, we see the difference. Difference is 21. In more or less, we see the difference. 21. Comparison from this value. Comparison from this value. So in the denominator, 126 will come. Comparison from the value which is coming, value which is written after then. And after then, what is written? 70% of 180, which is 126. So you have to compare this difference with 126. You have to compare this difference with 126. 1 by 6. Convert into 100, 16.67%. Please do watch out. Please do watch out. Any issues? I am there. Any issues? I am there. Any issues? I am there. Okay. Great. Chalo. Last one or two questions, then we are going to wind up this. Start from the last. Start from the last. Guys, today I was doing some CAT problem. Should I include it in the evening TSD session? Batao. Obviously, I will not make it unnecessarily very tough, but at least one. At least one. E is 190% of A. E is 190% of A. So if A is 100, E is 190% of it, 190. D is 50% of E. Half of this, 95. Okay. B is 60% of C. B is 60% of C and A is twice of B. A is twice of B. Oh, B is very less, बच्चा. B तो बहुत कम है. B is very less. 50 only. And B is 60% of C. So definitely C is greater than B. Definitely C is greater than B because B का weight is 60% of C. Means B is less than C. Out of these, B is the smallest. And it is less than C as well. So definitely B is the smallest, B is the lightest. Definitely B is the lightest. Perfect. Any doubts whatsoever, you can ask me. Any doubts whatsoever, guys, you can ask me. From these four data, B is 50 only and B is 60% of C. I can find out C as well, but why would I find out? If B is the smallest of these four and B is smaller than C as well, why would I find out what is the value of C? It's not important for us. Answer. Answer is B. So I think it's 55. That's all for today. You might be having one more session coming after this. I think that is of the English. So please be with us. do the sharings of the session as well, and try to join the next classes. Regular classes are happening throughout the day. In the morning 4 sessions, in the evening 5 sessions. So please try to join as much sessions as you want. Take care of yourself. Have a great time.